Good morning, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel at Fellow the Boy. Guys, in case you are new to this channel and you haven't checked on my YouTube channel, please consider by subscribing at Fellow the Boy YouTube channel, road to 7,000 subscribers. So it's a bright Monday here, morning, that we have lucky to see this day again. God has been with us since the starting of the week until we have started again another week. Today is on Monday, so I'm glad that at least everything is going very well, everything is moving very well in terms of yeah, somebody was trying to text me here, in terms of our project, and we thank God for everything. In fact, the guy who's supposed to fix the window panes, he has called me right now. He was checking on me about whether they are finished in Kangariso, so that he can be able to go and fix the window panes. So he's supposed to go and fix them. Once he fix them now, there is no way now we will having the water going inside, because right now you see we are now approaching on the month of rain. I think by April we are going to have some rain. So when it rains, even the water cannot be able to pass through the windows to go and maybe start again accumulating inside the house. So we have got the simmer here. So this simmer. Okay, guys, I will also be taking you to. I want to go and check on my maize. We have got some lands that I lease, so I want to check whether they can start weeding again, because reweeding, because they had already weed the first time, so they're supposed to weed now the second time. So they asked me, fellow, go and check for us, you see whether it is ready, so that we can start. And if you see very well, this ugali, guys, I want to give it to my chickens. Let me check. I don't know if I have got I need the key. We have got this kind, the key, because I normally close there with the padlock. So I need to go and open for them. So I have to leave these shoes here. These shoes never go outside. These one are just for inside purpose only. So in fact, I can put them here. Then I put on this one. This one now is for outside. We have got also this one, the other one that's there inside. So we have the fertilizer. We are supposed to do the, how do you call it? I think it's fertilizer. So I'm supposed to start applying now this one. You see, this one is the CN. If you check it very well, it is called CN, calcium ammonia nitrate, 26% nitrate. So I want to check whether they have finished, whether that place will need to be weed, so that they can be able to apply. I have got two bags. That is 1 acre of the land. 1 acre or 2 acre? 2 acres, not 1 acre. 2 acres. 2 acres of land. So I need to prepare for the chickens this ugali. Before I start going to the maize, to the shamba. From the shamba, we'll be heading to Kangariso to go and check on the work. It will be very nice. So this one I will just do like this here. So later on I will open they come and eat it. You see, this is how we used to feed chickens long time ago, when I was still in when I was in Western. Sometimes, you know, they could cook a lot of ugali, and you find that they're also remembering the chickens, because most of the time you find that we used to have a lot of food. Actually, we used to have a lot of food. So this food, they were cooked and given to people. Oh, this one is big. I need to reduce it a bit. So I'm just reducing it so that they can be able to feed all well. My chickens, I feed them everything. Be it skuma, wickels, be it ugali. Sometimes I can cook rice. I give it to them, you see. So we used to have a lot of ugali long time ago. People used to eat ugali mostly than even something else. So like us, the morning hours, you find that before we could be able to go to the shamba when we were young, they cook for us ugali. And you know, when they cook for you ugali, that means that you will be able to go to the shamba until evening time now, because you had already eaten ugali. You just eat a lot of ugali, enough one, because we had a lot of maize right now, that time. And remember, life was not expensive like right now. If you compare right now and that time, that's the time whereby they used to buy a bread 20 shillings, 30 shillings. But right now bread goes to 70 shillings, one bread. That's the time you got that from a place like Nyabwanzi to Migori, it was only 5 shillings. But right now from Nyabwanzi to Migori, it is 200 shillings or 150. So you can check on that. The world has changed. The world has really changed. But the president of Kenya is trying his best to make sure that Kenyan shillings is getting right now. It is getting value, because right now as we are speaking, you know. Let me wash my hands a bit. I was telling you something that you must know, is that the president of Kenya, he has tried his best. No, there is a day he said that the dollar is going to go to up to 100 shillings. That time the dollar was 160. $1 was equivalent to 160. If you exchanging rate, it was 160. But right now the dollar is 128 shillings. So you can imagine, the subscribers used to send something like 1,000 USD. You used to take like 160,000. But right now 1,000 is equivalent to 129 now, 1,000. So that 1,000 gone. Yeah. Right now also in Tanzania, you realize our 1,000 shillings, 1,000 Kenyan shillings in Tanzania, they used to give you 16,000. It was, in fact, it was 15,500. That's the exchange. When they exchange for you Kenyan money into Tanzanian money. That time when the dollar was 160, Kenyan people were suffering in Tanzania. Kenyan people who normally go, like us, we normally go sometimes to purchase things in Tanzania. The Tanzanian shilling was high, was having a lot of value. So we could go in Tanzania, you find somebody telling you, no, we don't want your money. Your money doesn't have any value. Go and change and bring the Tanzanian one. And that time you are hungry, you want to eat. So, you know, in Tanzania, they cook a lot of food, good meals, you see. So when you go there, you eat, you'll be okay. So sometimes you could, 15,000 shillings, Tanzanian shillings. 1,000 Kenyan shillings was equivalent to 15,000 Tanzanian shillings. But right now, guys, who's laughing now? In fact, right now, I was in Tanzania yesterday. They're saying that, please, if you come in our country, come with the Kenyan money. We want Kenyan money. They speak in Kiswahili. Kaka, tuomba mkija mmoja na hela za Kenya, hela za kwetu kwa kweli hazina, zimeshuka dhamana tena mno. Sijui rais huyu amefanya jambo gani. That's a Kiswahili word. Please come with Kenyan money. because our Kenyan man right now has got a lot of value, so they are getting profit when you go and use Kenyan money in Tanzania. So right now 1,000 shillings, Kenyan shillings, it is equivalent to 22,000 Tanzanian shillings. 22,000 Tanzanian shillings. Wow, you can imagine, guys. They used to give us 15,000, but right now they are giving us 22. Somebody like me, I can decide to operate everything in Tanzania. Like, let us say something like doing shopping. I go in Tanzania with my motorbike, I just do shopping. There's no problem on the boundary. We'll just go. That's why when you go to buy rice in Tanzania, you'll get a lot of rice. You'll be given a lot of rice. So I want them to have ugali. The others are just taking while they go away. The chicken is very fun. I've sat with the chicken for long. When you give one chicken something, it runs away because it believes that the other one will come to take it. There's a guy who came here yesterday, told me that we have got a lot of cocks here. And somebody who sold for me this chicken, he said that this one are improved kienyeji. We don't have cocks here, but I've been told we have got some cocks. Like this one. You see this one? They said it's a cock. We have got guys, if you want to know a cock, you'll see on the head. You'll check on the head. Look, this one seems to be a cock. Then we have got another one. So another one is here. This one, the white one, is a cock also. Let us check also another one. Where is another one? I think also this one. Check this one. It seems to be also a cock. So it seems we have like 4 of them here. 4 of them. See? This one is a cock. Guys, is it true? Then we want to see how many are they. I'm just looking on the head. If you see something taller like this one, okay, that's 2. Where's another one? We seem to have another one. Okay, within a second, they have cleared. Oh, but I will have to bring them. I will have to send them back inside the house because I'll have to send them back inside the house because if I leave them outside, they will destroy my veggies. They finished that sukuma wiki, the kales that was here. So I need to put for them. Maybe I put for them some food. This way. I do this. Yeah, that way. So I want to go and bring for them food. Before I go to check on the land, before I go to Shamba, let me add them food. Yes, that's the little one. So I don't want them to come here. So we have got a cup here, this one that I normally use to put food. That way. You see? This is how we are doing now. I will not put a lot of it, just the one for morning hours. Later on, I will come and add them later. Yeah, this one is enough. For now, this one is okay. So let us check on the cocks. So we have got this one is a cock. I've got also this one and this one. So there are three now. No, we have got also this one. I'm checking. Guys, if you see a cock, you can tell me. Me, I've just only seen this one, and this one, and this one. So that one is you see how it is going. When they eat, it drops. They eat it drop. So I think I've got water. The water is okay. Okay guys, so thank you. I think now I can go and check on the lands now. Okay, let us go. So I will come back later. I don't know which. So I can use a back gate, or I can just use this one. There's no problem. Oh, we have got also the safari ants here. Yesterday I killed some of them. I killed some, you see. I don't know where they are heading. I killed some. They were here, but I finished them. You see, I finished them. In fact, they cannot be able to be seen. So my sister, they came yesterday and they tried to harvest the veggies here now. They tried to harvest veggies. They told me to apply now some manure, some chemicals, not manure, but chemicals. So let us go. Okay, so guys, just walk with me as I go to the lands. Are not very far actually. The lands are not very far, they're just within. So I'm going to check on the first land to see whether it is ready to be weed. They can be able to weed it. Then we are going to have I'll be checking on the second one to see whether also they can be able to weed. Yeah, then we have got another one that also they are planting around 1 acre and a half again. Marahaba. So I'm just checking. It is just here near Nastor's place. Niaje? Salama sana na wewe? Yeah. Yeah, so let us walk and go just quickly. Oh, Mela. Poa sana. Poa. Poa sana. Poa. Salama sana. Haya. Nataka nione mahindi hapo chini. Okay. So nataka nione mahindi hapo chini. That means that I want to see maize. Okay, I've just used a Kiswahili word. Jambo sana. So it is a kind of greetings. Hey, shikamoo. Nani? Hey. He's asking me something that I'm not sure about it. That's Mama Ann. She's asking me something. Okay, I didn't heard her very well. Okay. But let me focus. You see, people have planted maize, but we are now approaching on the rains. This one, they have already weeded it very well. So it is waiting for rain. Once it starts raining, things will be just be okay. So I don't know. So let me just use this road. I want just to use this road that heads to a place called Guitacho. The wind is blowing, guys. We are sorry for it. We have got blowing of the wind. I was almost to fall down. So we can check on the maize that are here. After that, we will be able now to. I will be able to go to check on the other one that is on the other side. So somebody is weeding here. There's a guy who's weeding in this land, the other land, the neighboring land. So walk with me. As we go, we travel here. Yeah. So these are the maize. So we are just checking on this one. So they need to be. Oh, they have grown bigger. They have grown. The last time I was here, they were. The last time I was here, they were weeding it. So right now I can see it now needs some. They will have to weed it again. So after they have finished weeding, they will apply the CN, that's calcium ammonia sulfate. So it's a big land actually. It's a big land. From this place, just starts here, going that way up to the other end, up to this end, coming this way. So I will be. They are supposed to weed it. So I'm supposed to tell them now to come because it is now ready. Well, if it will rain today, like if you are going to experience a lot of rain, it will be very nice, so that they can start weeding. But this place, I don't know why we don't have maize. This place did not grow very well. This place did not grow very well. I don't know why. So they will have to apply a lot of manure here. We are going to have to apply a lot of manure here. Check on it. Okay. So this one I've already seen it. Now let me go to Let me go to the other one. So this one is something like half an acre. This one is a half an acre. We have got the other one that is there. It is also half an. So two of them, when you combine them together, they will be 1 acre now. Yeah, they will be. Yeah. And you know, something like this land, if you plant maize very well and you find that they have did very well, you will harvest here some sacks, a lot of sacks. You see? So let us go to this one. Is I've already seen it. So they are supposed to start weeding it next week. Not next week, but this week. So the guys who are planting for me, the guys who are planting the other maize on the other side, we went with my brother. They will when they finish there, they will come here actually. Although there it is somehow live far compared to here. But one day, one time, I will go with my motorbike. We try to see it. So let us walk, guys, as we speak here. I'm just in the village of Nyabohansi here, and today I've just decided to walk, just checking on the lands. I don't want to use motorbike. Sometimes it is good also to do some exercise. So I'm just doing exercise here. Some people have not even prepared the lands yet. They were waiting for the rain. You know, there's a time we had a challenge of rain. It rained a lot in January. So some people had not harvested maize yet, to an extent that they decided to wait until we have got the sun. So when the sun came, they harvested it, and we found that they were late. They were late because that time we have got those people who had planted maize early. They had already harvested it. So after they have harvested it, they prepared their lands. So they did what we call early planting. So right now, you see, like now, that maize that I have shown you, that one we did in early planting. So that means that when we harvest, the lands will be ready very early. Then you find that you are planting again ahead of other people. Like this land, you see, this one, they want now to plant. So sometimes you find when we have delayed planting that way, the time of harvesting, you find we have got a lot of rain. Yes, you find actually we have got a lot of rain, and you can't harvest maize when we have got a lot of rain like that. You have to wait for the sun. Okay, but nowadays you can't predict in terms of rain. You can't predict anything, because something that I've realized nowadays, it is not now seasonal. So a long time ago, we used to have a seasonal. People could know that when it reached January, it is sun, then February rain. But right now, it seems like it is vice versa. It is like vice versa. So like in January it rained a lot. And January we used to know that it normally have a lot of sun. Mwabo? Poa sana.
Sabi.
Yaje?
Poa sana.
Naona mnaelekea kazi.
Ndio tunaelekea kazi.
Nataka mchimbe nini?
Kisima.
Okay.
Pale Nyamweni.
Pale Nyamweni. Kwa ile mama pale. Kwa ile mama penye zaka alikuwa.
Kwa huyu mzee huyu.
Si
unamjua huyu?
Sawa.
Haya tunaona.
So that's a guy who normally dig the borehole. Yeah, I was telling you, in January, it rained a lot. So we can't predict right now the seasons. You can't do it. So the land is just here, guys. We have almost reached. Woo, I'm tired. Hey, I'm tired of walking, man. So if I will go back home, I will not use now this road. I will go on using the other side. So the advantage with the lands is that we have fenced them. Huh? We have fenced them. We don't want the cows to start disturbing and entering in the lands. This is what we call hoarding. We have did hoarding already. So this is another one. Also, it needs they need to weed it and put some fertilizer. So the problem with you see, there is a cow that came here. There is a cow that came here. You see, I've seen. Guys, look. This maize was eaten. This one was eaten. This one was eaten. Somebody came here with a cow, but I don't know who was he. I will have to do some follow-up about it. Huh? Hey, we have got a lot of safari Andes here. But this is the land. I don't want to walk inside the land because we have got a lot of safari Andes. They will destroy, they will come and injure me. Somebody who came with the cow here, you see here, these wires, they are not like this. I feel like they came and locked here. Maybe they kept here a cow. You see? Even this one has broken. This post, it has broke, you see? I don't know what is wrong with these people. I'm not sure about what is wrong with them. So they need to style up. This is not good, huh? Okay, it's okay. It is what it is. Huh? It is what it is. So let us go. I'm just going back home now. I've just checked on it. So they will weed it. The problem with our lands is that we have got a lot of diseases on our maize. But this one doesn't have any problem. Once it rains a lot of rain, you put some CN, you will not be able to see the leaves have been eaten like this. Although we have got some chemicals that you can apply on it, but it is a little bit expensive. Huh? You just apply on it and you can't see that maize to be, has been like that. Huh? Okay, so it just reaches here. This land reaches here to the other end. It's just the same land with the other one that we have seen. Huh? Just the same land. So let me walk. I go back now. But I'm using the shortcut, you see. Our home, my guardian's place is just here, near here. Not very far. My home is just here. Just a walking distance. So let me walk. When I came back, I came with the other side, going around. And right now I came with this one. So you see the slaughterhouse, even it is there. That's where they slaughter animals. Not animals, but cows. Huh? Wow. So somebody has planted here millet. Eliza vipi? Kwa salama? Yeah. So here, someone has planted here some, is it sorghum or millet? I'm not sure whether it is sorghum or millet, this one. I'm not sure. Yeah. So there is even a man carrying a sack on the head. Yeah. Tata? Shikamoo. So that's how they carry. Okay, it is not a sack of maize because you can't carry a sack of maize. No. on the head like that, because a sack of maize is very heavy. You can't carry it the way they normally carry the sack of semen. So let's go. I think by next week we shall be having we are going to, not next week, but this week we are supposed to start tiling my guardian's house, because the guys who are supposed to tile that house, they are working at Mama Phyllis. I want them to finish the work at Mama Phyllis first. So once they finish, they will come to my mom to tile the house, maybe 2 to 3 days. After they are finished now, they will come to my home to continue with the ceiling, and we start now screeding and tiling the main house now. So this month is very busy. This month is very busy in terms of construction, and also next month we are not going to joke with construction. We are serious with it, so you can tell. Yeah, so let's go. This land was bought. Somebody bought this land. There's a lady who bought it, but she went. I don't know where she went. He just did some fencing, then she went and just left it that this way. So one time she will come and maybe construct your house. You know, in Africa, or not in Africa, any place, when you buy a piece of land and for example you do this kind of hoarding, or you can construct something like maybe a toilet inside. Oh, salam, morning to you. So you can construct something like a toilet or even a small structure. So that means that that land, nobody can come and sell it, because already it has got a mark that somebody bought it. You see? So you can't expect like someone to sell for you a land that has got, like this land, you know, now it has got a fence. So somebody cannot come and sell it to you unless it's the owner of the land. A land like mine, like my house, you cannot come and sell this land, because already it has a house, it has a wall, a lot of things actually. So you'll find that if you are not keen enough, later on your money will drain. So we have got some people, we have been getting so many cases that somebody sold somebody's land. Those are the lands that you find that somebody just bought it and he has not maybe constructed anything inside. So you find that it is complicated a bit. So if you buy, then you go away for some years. When you come back, you realize that your land was sold. And your land was sold because you are not around. Nothing was constructed inside. So I think here is different. I've been watching news from Nairobi. You find that so many lands have been sold with people, even 3 times. And we have got nowadays fake title deeds. We have got fake title deeds. So we have to be keen. Even those people who are coming to stay in Africa, you are supposed to be very keen with the title deed that you have been given. Let nobody lie to you that you have got a lawyer. Because even nowadays, some lawyers, they eat with the government. You see? So don't be lied. Have to check something illegal. You can check on this house. This house is it has got a big problem actually. Let me tell you, if you buy this house, according to me, the way I do construction, you have to demolish all of it. You have to demolish this house. It has got a lot of cracks for real. Don't try to repair this one. This one, if you repair, it will still fall. You can check. Look. All the windows have got cracks. All the windows has got cracks. You can check. You know, constructing with Morris niaje? Oh yeah. Vipi? Salama sana. Poa kabisa. Yeah. Constructing a house with blocks. Huh? Sometimes I normally see, to me I can say that it is not advisable. Because when I was in school, because I've been in school of construction for long, that's why guys, you see, my home I've never used blocks. My construction in my home, I've never used blocks. So I prefer someone to use bricks to construct a house or a wall, because a brick is something that is something that they have banned. So I'm using now this gate. Yeah. I did a big mistake. I'm sorry, but I did a big mistake. I did not close my door. I didn't close my door. I don't know how I forgot. Let me hope nobody's inside. But everything is okay. I was telling you that, guys, when I was in school, the teacher used to tell me, to advise all the students that when you are constructing a house, you need to use the bricks but not the blocks. The reason why I'm telling you that you better use the bricks, a brick is something that will never be damaged. Yeah, so I'm applying this. This is doo-doo dust. This one kills these things very easily, In fact, they will just die right now. I'm just trying to do this so that I can be able to destroy their rods. I don't want them to be in my compound. This one, they indicates something bad may happen soon. Yeah. So enough. Once you do that way, you are done now. They will die. They'll just die immediately. Okay guys, before I end the video, I was telling you that I prefer using bricks than blocks. Your house will be very strong. If you use bricks, your house will be very strong, and even the wall. A block in construction, they say after 15 years, that block normally be weak. You will start doing some repair, the block. But the wall like this one, there's no day you will do a repair. Even if you live this way 100 years, it will just be that way. You will not do any repair. So that's why you see that house has collapsed. If she could have used the bricks, it could have not collapsed that way. Okay, so I think that's the problem that they did, or they could have used rods on the windows. They could have used the rods or the middle lintel like this one. You see, we used middle lintel. It has got how many lintels? 2 of them, up and middle. Then they plastered it, so nobody can be able to come and tamper with that house unless a bulldozer. So this one has grown. This one have never used fertilizer. I only used manure, compost manure, and that's the way they is right now. You see, this one is just for roasting, but this place is very good I will plant here some sukuma wiki. Sukuma wiki. That one normally be taller. Yes. And this place now is also okay. So there's no need of cleaning today. I will clean maybe some days. After some day I will do some cleanness. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. May God bless you a lot for support. The next video will be heading to Kengariso. We are supposed to go and check on the work where it has reached, because yesterday I was not there. Where we had the masons who were working there, and it was on Sunday, so I did not manage to reach there. But today I'm trying my best to make sure that as soon as possible I have reached there and checked on the work. So just be blessed. Remember to check on this channel and subscribe. Bye bye, and God bless you all.